And we are live on January 23rd of the 24th year of 2000, right? Is that how you say? What's up, Van Shank? What's up, dudes? I haven't gone live in a while. Got a couple of you joining me. I was in Nashville a couple weeks ago. What's up, Jay Blake? And I visited Gruhn, my favorite place in the world. Mr. Gruhn is amazing. That store is unbelievable. So took some pictures, figure I'd share some of them here and just see what's going on. What's up, Vinny? Let's see what we got here. I was in Nashville. I posted a couple things. We just stained that sucker. Beautiful guitar. Like, not a lot of figure, but the color really popped. So we set that on fire with a little yellow. Just finished that. What's up, Judo? And then what else did we do? I got a couple videos on here. Started posting old content on Insta. Lots of stuff. What else we got going? Yeah, started finding all of this old stuff on Insta. So started posting some of the stuff, just having some fun. What else did we do? So we went to Gruhn. Let's share some of the fun guitars from Gruhn. So this is what I was supposed to stain it as. That. And there's a whole ton of new figure, or a ton of figure in that wasn't there. So new digs. Now, this is the rental. What's up, Steve? I'm in a rental for the time being, and we're making it work. This was really cool. We stayed at Opryland, and just some really cool things in Opryland. I actually might do this in the new house once that comes down. So, little guitar art, yeah. I should have trademarked that. Anyway, so let's talk about what we saw at Gruhn, because I thought that was probably the best thing to start off with. Found a telly with some checkerboard binding. You don't really see all this too often. For some reason, this doesn't hit the market. So Rick Rickenbacker has this checkerboard binding, but I don't see it a lot on other guitars. So I thought that was awesome. We had a Sparkle two-tone, which are really hard to do. Sparkle is a pain, but that's a really pretty guitar. I guess I could add, if you guys are working on guitars and you want to share them, you can send them to Derek at BigDGuitars right there. What's up, Mangold? Mr. Eric, we got 11 of you on. I figured we'd do about 45 minutes today. Going to go play soccer tonight still. A little late night soccer. Like the Michigan from my Ohio buddies. You sent one to my phone. You might have. This is another telly, beautiful guitar with that checkerboard binding. I always wanted to find it. Some of the paint jobs in Gruhn are amazing. So Gruhn Guitars has two stories. First story is for the common folk, and if you can get upstairs, that's where you see all the really, 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 really expensive guitars. So it's amazing. This was a beautiful guitar. Look at that. I played this. It was a all maple spruce top, and I love acoustic guitars like this. If I could get one, that is one of them. This was amazing. This was a custom Les Paul DC, but with a blackburst. I haven't seen, Gibson doesn't do a lot of blackburst, so that was really nice. What's up, Steve? Tsunami. And then I'm totally getting one of these days. These clown bursts, these Les Paul Deluxe. If you can find them with the original pickups, these guitars are awesome. JJ to the Vikings, maybe, right? The ugliest paint job, but they're really great guitars. They really are. They're old, they're solid, They're worn in. This one was a fretless wonder. It needed to be refretted. I didn't take a picture of the price. I should have, but Gruhn Guitars, got to go there. If you guys haven't been to Nashville, that is one of the places to go. Tennessee from my boy. What else? Oh, here's a better picture of that sparkle. I don't know what the theme of the guitar was, but it's got some horseshoe inlays here with a rose. Really nicely done. Texas. I can't really read that, but that was fun trip. A couple days in Nashville and hit some of my old haunts. I don't think I got any other good pictures. Like I said, I've been posting a lot of some old content that I've got, just stuff sitting around, old jigs, old projects. So contemplating closing up business once I'm done with what I'm doing. That's been me for the last year. It's tough. It's a slow time of year for all of us. If you got projects, for me, I try and pick up projects from the YouTube stuff. And actually, it's picked up a little bit. I got that other 53 Les Paul that needs to be repainted. I got to get my painting equipment, and I'll hit that in spring. Van Shank sent some pics, do a show and tell. I feel like that's the best way to do this, is some show and tell and just talk guitars. I realize I haven't seen really any guitar magazines in a long time. I just haven't played with guitar stuff in a long time. But Big Huna, what's up? Van Shank sent some stuff. Here we go. I don't know why I have to download these. Oh, that is sweet. Look at that. So one thing I love about the guitars is you can have multiple projects going on at the same time. I did a review of a kill switch, Morpheus. They're fun. They're actually fun, especially when you get a lot of sustain and you let it fade out and you just I can't remember. There's a video of a kill switch, me installing a kill switch from somebody. I like the guy. He gave me some stuff for free, and that was kind of fun. Oh my God, look at this neck. It's well worn. It needs a fret job. But I've done kill switches. I like it. Oh, is it scalloped? Oh, it's scalloped. Or did you put new frets in this already? Oh, so then there are the new frets. Nice. Guns and guitars, dude. No, I don't know. If you search BigDGuitars kill switch, BigDGuitars YouTube kill switch. Yeah, Iron Age accessories. That's what it is. So if I post this, let's see if I copy it. This is the kill switch that I reviewed a while ago. I like them. I like this guy. He was really nice, really cool guy. I have an unfinished ash thin line tele. I want a natural finish, pros and cons for lacquer and shellac from an aerosol can. So if you're going to refinish an ash, is it sanded down? Is the grain clean? So when you get ash, it's got the really big pores, and you've got to fill that before you seal it, or you're going to get the waves. So that'd be the only thing. You can use any kind of filler you want, but then once you start peeling the finish off, you want to refill it, because you're going to pop off some of the filler when you're sanding. It just kind of happens. It kind of just like falls out. And no, I'm not doing a beard. I just was too lazy to shave fully, and this neck beard looks gross. So I should resend the pics question sheet. Yeah, you should, Vinny. The email has gone crazy. I am in a bad spot with emails. I am got like thousands of emails sometimes. Here's Steve Tsunami has got, that's a nice headstock. I like that headstock. What is that? Is that maple? Is that torrefied maple? I love torrefied maple. I don't like the swimming pool routes. For some reason, that, I don't know, that's just one of my, I don't like doing that. God, I miss my shop. Need to get my shop going, but I love that color scheme. That's awesome. It's one thing I love about doing guitars is, it's like cars but cheaper. You don't need as much equipment. If you start getting into cars, you need a whole garage, and not like a whole garage, but you need like everything. So, but we're 10 minutes in. I shared some Gruhn guitar picks from about 2-3 weeks ago, I think. The 23rd. Yeah, I guess that was almost 3 weeks ago. So roasted maple and walnut. Is that walnut fretboard? It's weird. A lot of guys complain about walnut as a fretboard, and they don't like using it. I don't know why. I mean, it's softer than maple, but that's a nice piece of wood. I always liked it. I sold a guitar to a buddy years ago that had a walnut neck and then had a beautiful walnut figured top from Kimball, and it was gorgeous. But that's nice. So you're going to paint this? What body is that? Is that mahogany or is that a top? I can't tell. Looks like it's got a cap on it. Is that bird's eye? I can't tell. My eyes are all screwed up. I'm having trouble focusing. So did my first guitar wrap. I was surprised how good it looked. What'd you wrap it in? Post was it like a vinyl wrap and you just cut it? One of my buddies, Rodney, is doing a lot of vinyl wraps. I don't think he'll join. I don't know if he's subscribed to me, but we were trading texts back and forth. Where's Rodney? He's got Liquid FX. Yeah, he just wrapped this. That's nice. He does a lot of wraps. He does finishing as well. He does nice work. He's not too far from me. I don't know if he's posted other pictures. Yeah, so he's done other wraps as well. So cool guy. He does some really nice work. He does airbrushing. I met him. God, it's been a while. 10, 15 years we've been buddies, chatting off and on. So, oh, Joe Blake sending stuff. See, some of you have my phone number, some of you don't. Oh, that's cool. Did you do this, or is this a wrap? Oh, that's the wrap. Yeah, that looks sharp. That's the back. And then I won't post your kiddo, but that's cute. I love making guitars for the kids. All the kids have a guitar. My one daughter has a custom LP burl top with inlays and crazy. It's awesome. And I don't even think she knows what she's got. And it's just sitting there at home. Vinny's World sent more stuff. Yeah. Jeremy Ebert, current project. Oh, I love this. Look at that. That's sharp. I love black on Corinna. For some reason, it really picks up the grain lines. Oh, look at that. Woo. That is sharp. That could have been the top. Or is it two-piece with the flame back? Or is it hollowed out? What'd you do there? I can't tell. That's really sweet. But Corinna and Corinna is awesome with black. There's certain woods that take on colors better. Corinna is one of those that does black. I don't actually know if I have any in the basement. Maybe I have one or two pieces. So what super joint ritual? Yes, super joint. I actually know, and he joins us sometimes. Kevin Bond is the guitarist for super joint. I got VIP passes. I got to go backstage and meet everybody. It was awesome. He's one of my buddies. He's down in New Orleans. Kevin Bond. I don't know if I could find a picture of him real quick. But he's a great guy. We've become friends over the years. I built him 4 guitars, 5. One of them he didn't like. I don't know if he's on here yet, but he didn't like the green one. He's very picky. He's one of those guitarists that when you build for you know he knows his stuff. Yeah, this guy. 2017. So yeah, this was a while ago. I built the Telly. Actually, I got to rip that video up. But yeah, he's Kevin Bond's an awesome guy. one of my good friends. I was supposed to call him yesterday. I didn't. God, look how skinny I look there. That's before all stress in life takes over. And I guess 2017, I would have been, I don't know how I was. 2017, I was 40. Yeah, that was going to be 7 years ago. My birthday will be April 14th. Be 47. So yeah, it's a beautiful guitar. I love the black in this. That is outstanding. Did you spray that, or did you hand rub stain, or did you spray that? Because it's actually really well done. I might have flipped the front for the back. That would have been probably what I would have done. That would have been my 2 cents, right? If I can critique, you guys send me. Can I critique, or will you unsubscribe and yell at me? Unsubscribe, blocked, right? And Mr. Mangle, you guys, maybe we should do this. Oh, look at that. How does this one sound, Eric? A drum banjo. Is it deep? It's got a lot of deep bass. That's pretty cool. That would be a cool clip if you sent me playing that. I'm really curious as to what that sounds like. And then I think this is the guitar for your son. I love that stain. Looks really nice. The dark really picked up the figure. So, oh, I got one more. You guys got to see this. I just posted this on Instagram. I was just playing with this earlier. And look at this. Look at this to refinish. Look at the figure in this thing. Look at it. Oh my God. Look at all that figure. What an ugly color. And this is a Gibson. It's a Gibson Classic. So it's a Les Paul. I don't know what this is. So this is, I guess, a Les Paul 100. Les Paul in the back. Stamp serial number 2018, I guess, if I'm looking at the serial number right. This is one of those finishes that's got some moisture trapped in it just slightly. I don't know if you can tell, just slightly cloudy. That happens from time to time, but this is an outstanding top. I don't know what color we're doing. I don't remember from the text. But I'll pull this apart and I'll restain it. And this one will look awesome restained. So I was just playing with this. I haven't played a Les Paul in a long time. This is nice. Little heavy. Not too much of a top on it. Not too much of a dome. Not a big dome. I love big domes. When I make my Les Pauls or LPs or whatever, I love really having deep carves on it. Yeah, this is the worst color though. I said this was seafoam green in the coloring, but I don't even know what color this is, but there's so much in here. If I stain this black and brown and I sand it back, I will pick up all kinds of color. Look at that. It's amazing. So, has Justin asked for a new guitar lately? That's complicated. Justin and I have talked a little bit, but I haven't been able to build for him, so I haven't done anything. Can't really discuss that. We'll discuss that coming up. But this is beautiful with the zebra pickups. This thing should really look nice. It's a thick neck. So usually on the classics, it's not as thick of a neck. So I don't know. I don't know what this is. I probably need to look it up. But it is a god-awful color. And it does have the Les Paul hologram sticker on it. So I don't know. I don't know what this is. Is the sticker on? Yeah, the sticker was applied. So nice guitar. Not too much rash. A little bit here. Some here. A spot in the back. But refinished, it'll look great. I got my finger split. I don't know if you guys get this in the winter, but every once in a while my fingers crack. Oh my God, it's so painful, but I can't, usually you play with your thumb. Neck width was thicker that year specifically. Yeah, and it's got a weird, look at this nut. It's got a weird brass nut that looks like it would lock down. No, that's just the screws. I don't know. It's weird. Weird guitar. But, oh yeah, those are real mother of pearl. But, the weird thing is there's no nibs. So I actually thought this was a fake at first. So there's no nibs. The frets go right to the edge. So I didn't understand that. So when I got it, I was like, is this fake? And then it's got the battery pack. And I pulled it out and I was like, what is this thing? Because I didn't think these were active pickups. But when I played it, oh my God, this thing just was like, this thing just rings and rings and rings. Rings forever. So it's a boost circuit. See, this is where I probably need to look before I start commenting, right, guys? Because I did flip the switch and I thought it was a coil tap, but you're right, that would be a boost. And it sustains forever, so that would make sense with the boost. Jeremy Ebert, I watched audio videos and hand rubbed it. I had one piece body and wanted a chambered look, so I did a match top and didn't really see the flame too much. I sanded the grain. Yeah, it's weird. Corinna has that every once in a while. So what I like to do is always put water on your guitar. So when you get it all set, right before you stain it, put even before you finish it, or even before you start building, put a coat of water on it. Just see what it looks like, and see if there's any figure in it. And then from there, you can get the pop. So that's one of my things. So real men get split fingers. I even tried super gluing, and that didn't work either. So I was kind of a big baby. I mean, listen to this. It's still sustaining. Like, I miss Les Pauls. I don't have any Les Pauls. So, all right, we are 22 minutes in. I'm actually going to play soccer tonight at 9:30. Got a boys club that I play at with some of the workout guys. I don't know if you guys see me tagged in some of the workout videos out here in Naperville. But that's how I'm maintaining this figure. I'm almost down 15 pounds, and from my heaviest down 25 pounds. So it's pretty cool. Joe Blake sent another one. Oh, I love this. Look at this. Man, that is a deep blue. Look at that. That is pretty. Actually, I think that would work miracles on this top because it's got that same figure. You could see that. The deep blue on this would look outstanding. Because where'd you get this maple from? That's really pretty. And then this is my favorite. I was doing this years ago. It's really nice. Really, really, really nice. Let's see. Super glue works. Just wanted to know how I should drill the ground wire safely. You need those long drill bits. So Bosch sells like 6-inch, 1/8-inch bits. So 6-inch, 1/8-inch, and you can really get in an angle really nicely into the cavities with that little bit. And you can run a little braided wire through there. That's what I use. Yeah, Kimball. When did I talk to Kimball last? For Christmas, Black Friday. Oh, and then I'm going to NAMM in summer. So I was on a text thread with Lucky Dog and Derek Kimball, and I think we're going to do like a revival party at Lucky Dog's. He doesn't know this yet. Maybe he'll watch this. Maybe I should just tell him. But Kimball's going to have his family. I'll probably have my family, and we'll go down there and jam out at Lucky Dog. If you guys don't follow Anthony on Instagram, he's on Facebook. He's got a really good Facebook following. Like all of us have our own followings somewhere. He builds the guitars I would build, but he does it at a production level. I love that guy. He's been one of my biggest supporters. And Anthony's a stand-up, outstanding guy. He's just really amazing. So follow Lucky Dog. Watch his stuff. He posts such great content, and he's a great family guy. Met his wife. Just really good people. One of us. All right. So Kimball with the wood. How many we got? I got 24 of you. Thumbs up if you enjoy my content. Thumbs up and share it, right? Ugh, I hate saying that. Have you used stain markers in tight spots to separate from regular stain? No, not usually. I will tape off. So if I'm doing a spot that's really bad, so let's just say you're trying to stain here, I will tape off the fretboard sometimes, and then I'll scrape the binding to clean it. But I use a lot of Q-tips as well too. So you don't need stain markers. I don't know if I'd ever use a stain marker. I'll put a little dab of stain on a Q-tip and get into spots if I need to. I've done that in the past. But I haven't used stain markers. I do have some new stains from Angelus that I haven't tried. They've got some low VOC stains. I'm assuming they're just slightly diluted or they're a different makeup. I haven't read up on them yet, but I got to do some stain videos for them. You guys saw the Glue Boost video. Rick is a great guy with Glue Boost. He's been a big fan of the show for a long time, even before I moved to Nashville. So I've known him maybe a decade. It's weird. I've known some of you guys for so long. So long. Oh, maybe I didn't get that yet. Let's see. Hold on. Vinny's asking a question here. I have a guitar. I'm trying to have 3 guitars I'm trying to finish. It's not been fun. I need to get my buffer so I can actually buff. Van Shank, Tsunami. Did it go into spam? Let me see. Trash or junk? 1227. There we go. See, it goes into junk or spam, whatever that is. And even though my router is right here, for some reason it doesn't want to load. I call Kimball Saint D now. Oh, this one. Yeah, I know this one. Yeah, so you want to use, you want to drill through, for this one, you'd probably want to go up with a small bit up through start in the back part of the bridge. So the farther back part of the bridge, and you drill through and then run the wire through the cavity. That's what I would do. But I got it. That's how I would do that. I would start in the back and drill through, and you want to get one of those Bosch 6-inch, 1/8-inch bits. That's what I would do. I can't read my phone. Junk. I don't know why all this is so complicated. We got another text here from. Oh, I like that blue. Nice blue. Look at that. What style would you call that, Eric? Dan Barton for Vinny's World. Keep in mind when using long flexible bits, if you pressure and bend the bit with the drilling, it goes an opposite way than you're thinking. Yes, that is true. So to start that bit, what I usually do is I get an awl, AWL, and I push down into the top once, and I come back, pull it out, and push on an angle, and then it usually follows that angle pretty well. I'm not really good. Is that like a super strat? What would you call that body style? That's like a Nuno Benacore, right? Or is that how you say that guy's name? But if you push down with the awl and push it through, you would drill this way. And then I'm not too familiar on the physics of that, but listen to Dan. He knows what he's doing. So there's, maybe these are the coil taps then. I'll have to read up on this guitar before I do it. And I only played it for a second, so sue me, right? I only know I only know little bits. So what else? Ibanez template. There you go. What's up, Gretch Zeppelin? Got 28. That's pretty good. See, I always said I was going to keep Tuesday nights free, and I still kept them free. Wednesday I get the kids. Thursdays usually I'm out, and then depending on the weekend what we're doing. So what else did I want to share? I don't know if all you guys have been here from the beginning, but I was at Gruhn in Nashville a while ago, about 3 weeks ago, and just some really pretty guitars down there. If you guys, this is one of those things, if we could find checkerboard binding, like those are so nice. You guys are really sending me stuff. Like this is probably one of the neater guitars I've seen down there. The blue with the checkerboard and the sparkle. That's a lot of work because you sprayed it, you scrape off, and then you seal it. So much work. Finally above 0 degrees, we can clear cut. Where are you? Out here in the Midwest or are you up in Canada? Oh wow, that's cool. This is like what do you call that? That's who's the builder that does these? Nags? Is it Nags that does a lot of these? Oh, British Columbia, Canada. Yeah, it's probably gonna be what, like -40 by you guys? Does it matter if it's Celsius or Fahrenheit? It's just cold as. I think that's it. I think that's all the pictures I got. But the Gruhn trip was great. And you just find the greatest thing about Gruhn is he's not scared to bring in random builders that are unknown. He'll do his own research. He'll find the guitar, and that was that one. He knows his guitar, so he knows his builders. I mean, I don't know who else I was talking to. Like if you send him pictures of a guitar, he'll give you the date it was made. He'll give you everything. Like he's I don't know. I guess you could probably call George Gruhn like one of the godfathers of the guitar business, right? There's not many guys you could say that about anymore. He spans multiple generations. And if you need help, he's there. I can't think of anyone else that's even close to him. There's nobody even close. So, all right, we got more text coming. Oh, that is wicked. Who made this, Eric? That's really pretty. That is cool. I've never seen that. Who made that? That's a 8-string bass. That's wild. 4 and 5. I don't know. But that's neat. That looks like a raw piece of wood, stained, chiseled, whatever. That's cool. That neck set is weird. Really weird. I have no idea. You got to give me credit, I'm going to get in trouble here. You get all these strikes. Mangled is in Ohio. He's in Cleveland. He's in hell. Right? Is that appropriate? Actually, no, I don't know if you're in Cleveland or closer to Youngstown, but all that's bad. It's all bad. Do you recommend any gauge of wire for winding Strat pickups? Yeah, you want to go with 43 gauge wire, not 42. 42 is more for PAFs, 43 for single coil. That's what I would recommend. Minnesota here, worse. Yeah, see, all of us are in cold weather states. You can't really build in Florida. It's too humid. I mean, you can if you have enough money to keep your shop climate controlled. Mr. Banker, I haven't talked to him in a long time. Maybe we'll invite him to the NAMM thing at Lucky Dog. Lucky Dog got a piece of property. Maybe we should do like a small builders revival. I can just invite more people to Lucky Dog. Custom Charity Guitar is in Cleveland. Yes, that's true. I actually need to talk to him about my head. Um, I'm in Florida and it's not climate controlled. Everything's going to be like, right? I left Arizona to come here. You know, I left, think about it, guys. I left Nashville to come back here. I was in a really nice house, just as an example. Let's just say I paid $200,000 for my house. That house now is worth $600,000. Um, I should have never left. I could sell that house and retire and be done. I have so much money. Yeah, Florida does have its problems. Wow, 31 of you. We're holding strong tonight. We should just call Kevin Bond and tell him to get on here, start giving me grief. He wants me to build him a neck, and I was like, I can't. I can do repairs. I can refinish this stuff. So what else? I've got probably about 10 minutes and then I got to change. So yeah, Rich is a great dude. Is he a neurosurgeon? I think he is. Isn't he something crazy, Eric? There's Helltown, Ohio. I think that's all of Ohio, right? Although Cincinnati is a pretty good town. I enjoyed. We were in Cincinnati 3 years ago, and I really loved it. Yeah, you know, actually, I should reach out to him. There he is. See, we were just talking about you. I was just telling everybody I was supposed to call you, and I got stuck doing other things. Funny you're here. But we're just talking about trip to Nashville and then going through some of the stuff at Gruhn Guitars. Kevin, you were at Gruhn. I think you went to Carter and a couple different spots too. Nashville, like if you guys have not been in Nashville to go look at guitars, that is worth I'd say that's worth every ounce of your energy to get to Nashville. Take your wife or girlfriend or kids and be like, I need one day by myself. You guys could stay at Opryland. They can go to the water park. But there's so many good guitar stores that it is Mecca. I mean, you could spend easily 2 hours at Gruhn, and if you talk to someone nicely, ask them to go upstairs. And you know, for us, none of us are ever going to buy some of those guitars, but I think it's just great to see how well he takes care of it. I remember going upstairs with him, and I think actually, see, I what did I bring? I brought something to him. It was a crappy guitar, but he looked at it and he kind of made fun of me. He's like, how long you been doing this? I was like, this isn't the best one. I just moved here. Let's see if I could find I did have a guitar in Gruhn, so let's see if I can find that picture. Here, see, I take tons of pictures there. Here it is. Oh no, I don't have it. So this is one of the last times I was at Gruhn. Like, that's awesome. Someone made that table and sprayed it. Like, that was really cool. Nice piece of maple. That was the last time I was upstairs. All the pictures from that, these 12 are the last time. Weird. I know I have a ton more pictures. In the YouTube video I did with Gruhn, it's funny, Kevin, someone just mentioned that to me, that I should have played his acoustics that he's making, and that they're awesome. I don't know who told me that. Brain's not working. One of my buddies was like, the Gruhn acoustic guitars are amazing. It was either the builder that I knew or one of the guys. I can't remember. Definitely, we could do is, if you guys all go to NAMM, we could do like a staining thing, or I've got to do. If I join NAMM, I could probably do like a staining seminar, but I don't know if they'd like that. I don't know if the manufacturers would like a bunch of garage guys doing staining videos. What I could do is find a place outside of Nashville during NAMM And I could do workshops. I mean, that was really one of the reasons I went down to Nashville, was to do some workshops at one point. I really, really wanted to do that. But just never got there. 006. Yeah. Give him hell. But that was my hope when I went down there, was to open a guitar yoga center, and the yoga's out now, so we'll just do a guitar place. We'll have to think about my life in 10 more years, figure out what I want to do. Do you still need a vendor's tag to get in? No, they were doing general missing passes. That's how I got mine. I tried to get a free pass from day one, I think, is vendors and members only, and then I think it's open to the general public day 2. But you really want to be there day 1. I was going to get passes from Ratio, so Graph Tech, since I had bought a ton of tuners and stuff from them. I wanted to get a free pass, but I just bought it. Learn guitars with the mindset of a yoga. No, my other half was doing yoga, and that was the sell. That didn't work out, so we'll just do guitars or find another yogi. We'll see. But see here, Lucky Dog. I mean, I love Lucky Dog. I don't think he signed it, though. I told him to sign it, and I don't think he did. But these are all my favorite things. So, like, here, 2004, guys. I've been doing this since 2004. Long time. Wonder if my SIT guy could hook me up. Maybe. There's you got to be a NAMM member, and I think they get a number of passes. So we'll see. I got 5 minutes for you guys. See if there's any more emails that came in. I didn't pin this, and we didn't get Terry to join today. I wonder where Terry went. I don't see Terry. He's usually the moderator. He's usually the good moderator. So, I think that's about it. What else, guys? Anything? I gotta go play soccer, so I'm gonna get run around for a little bit. I did wake up early. I woke up at 5. Kids didn't have school, so it was a long day. I didn't turn off my ringer, and then it woke me up at 5 a.m. So you just send an email. Eddie just sent an email. Eddie Saunders just sent an email. No, let's see. Maybe it's here. Maybe it's not. My big fear of holding guitars while I do this is that they're going to fall. So if you guys haven't seen, I'm refinishing this one. I will be able to get some StewMac spray cans and spray it. I just got to get my buffer, so it's probably in my junk. I don't know why, as I've been doing these for so long, I don't get UPS tracking, Yahoo. Oh, this is Yahoo. No, I don't want to do Yahoo. I want to do Webmaster. Oh, here, Jeremy, 2 more. Then we'll call today. We'll go run around at soccer. Oh, 2 picks. Oh, look at that in the background. Was that a baritone bass? What is that? That is sweet. What is that? Look at that, guys. Look at that. Woo! What top is that? That is beautiful. And is this white oak? That'll take a stain nicely. Tell us what those are. Show and tell time, right? Like kindergartners. Eddie the Build. Let's see. Oh, look at that. You know, this always warms my heart when you see your guitars actually make it into this world and become something. It's really nice. I like that. That actually looks really well. I love the pick guard. That really came out nice. Has a nice body. that was one of those. I don't want to say Mighty Might bodies, but it was a nice body. But it's good. It was good. First neck through base. It is zebra wood and flame maple. Yes, a lot of figure on both sides. It's nice. I like those. I really like those. If you stain black with the oak, you can get a lot of the figure to pop. Not so much brown, but like a dark black, like 2 dark blacks. You can get that to pop. And then that's outstanding. Like that is really neat. Really neat. I'm impressed by that. Just like because you have to think about how you're gonna orientate the wood, and that looks really good. Really sharp. So I think, is that it? All right, I gotta go. Kids are texting. 45 minutes in. Thank you, gentlemen. Have a great night. I'm gonna go play soccer with 30-year-olds, which is not a great idea. But we will have fun. We'll do this next week. I think this works out as my time. So thank you guys. And as soon as I get the buffer, we'll get some of these other projects out the door. Later, dudes. Thank you. Bye.